Welcome back to Big Rooster's Corner. I'm your host, Big Rooster. I have a channel disclosure notice I like to read before our content begins. Notice, this is a 420 truthful F-word friendly channel. If you're not 420 friendly, or when the F-word pops out or the truth offends you, don't watch our content. If you don't subscribe, think about subscribing today. Subscription is free and nothing to download. It's showtime, people. Cock-a-doodle fucking do. It's time to wake and bake and smell the coffee. On Big Rooster's Corner, we have trending news, local and breaking news, Wall Street and business, sports, weather, and dumb criminals and just common sense thinking. This is episode 27 on 3/5/2021. My shout-outs go to the veterans in the active military. As an honorably discharged veteran, I know all they do. The 505 for being a great place to live, and to my viewers and subscribers, hoping you health and wealth during this pandemic. Alright, local news. Rail Runner receives extra funding ahead of reopening next week. UNM School of Engineering wins first in electric car category. And a repeat car thief arrested again after ditching another car. Boy, they just don't learn. KRQE Cares Shoes for Kids continues to provide assistance to children during the pandemic. That is a great program. CNM students learn how to spot aircraft issues. Yes, we need more of that. APS high school sports will continue. And Collins to back Holland for interior, sealing her approval. And a repeat offender gets big break over missing evidence. Wow, imagine that, missing evidence. In Florida, they don't care if the evidence is missing or not, they'll make it up. Over 20K of New Mexicans owe back $5,000 to $20,000 in overpaid unemployment. I figured that weekly bonus would bite them in the ass. Just wait until tax time. Unemployment is taxable, folks. So get ready. The free ride is over, and now it is time to pay the piper. All right. National news. Governor Greg Abbott of Texas and Tate Reeves in Mississippi came a day after the CDC and policymakers told them not to let up as infection rates fall and vaccine rates rises. Yeah, we have to reach a certain point before you can open up and take masks off and everything. I'm not doing it until I know I'm safe. And New Mexico isn't doing it right now either. They're actually, our governor's pretty smart about this shit. Let's keep it on the downslide until you get it down real low, and then you might have a little upsurge, but if you start at a low rate, you're not going to have that high of an upsurge. And why is the National Guard camped out at the Capitol? Conspiracy theories think March 4th is the real inauguration day. It was until the 20th Amendment changed things. And Cuomo's troubles put New York AG Tish James in the spotlight. And GOP state lawmakers seek to nullify federal gun limits. And in Texas, the power grid CEO fired after deadly February blackouts. And a petition demands Cancun Cruz to resign from office. And Bambi, big immigration bill delayed until April as Pelosi struggles to find Democrat votes for in the House. Yes, nobody wants to put any more burden on the American people. Not right now. We have enough. Awesome. Now they know what it's like to wait on something they want. The mutants are calling this a rescue plan. However, they are taking it for government debts if they are owed. So this is no rescue plan for the people. Sounds more like a rescue plan for the government. How deceiving is that? And business as usual, no good deed goes unpunished. Anyway, international news. Prince Philip had a successful heart procedure. And the Thai Navy scrambles to save cats from a sinking ship. Man, I hope they got them all. Animals shouldn't have to die, just people. Nigerian governor says 279 kidnapped schoolgirls are freed. Thank God for that. And Turkey's father kills daughter by shooting her 20 times over ex-wife. Why don't you just kill the ex-wife? Let your daughter live. She didn't do anything to you. And in health news, recall on Hot Pockets may have plastic or glass in them. And then pet food blamed in death of 70 dogs. You know, we should take a bit closer look at their plant and figure out what the hell is going on. It's not right to be killing animals by feeding them. And lean cuisine meals recalled due to plastic pieces. And romaine, possible culprit in 12 E. coli cases. And Cottonelle wipes are recalled over bacteria concerns. Now, isn't a wipe supposed to eliminate bacteria, not give it to you? Come on, people. Let's get fucking real here. Researchers are hopeful about the possibility that aging could be a preventable condition. I don't see that. It's been going on since the beginning of time. You're born, you age, and you die. And then life moves on. All right. In science and tech, SpaceX Starship rocket prototype nails a landing and then blows up. Well, that's not good. You know. And solar storms can wreak havoc. We need better space weather forecasters, they say. And climate change helped dinosaurs migrate to Greenland. And the black hole visionaries push the boundaries of knowledge and a new film. Funny shit. Our government mutants are ventriloquists. They are good at throwing their voices because they all talk out of their asses. Alright, moving along to breaking news. Bambi called off the strike on a second military target in Syria last week when the F-15s were just 30 minutes away from their target after a woman and children were spotted in a courtyard. Well, you know, they don't care about American lives, so just bomb the fuck out of them. And then New Zealand is rocked by a fourth earthquake. This time, the magnitude was 6.5 on the Richter scale. But the worst is over. Tsunami waves begin to recede. That's a good thing. All right. Now we're going to move along to my viewers' top topics. The move to cease publication of the books drew immediate reaction on social media from those who called it another example of cancel culture over the Dr. Seuss thing. And their anger was also directed at Bambi after he omitted Dr. Seuss from Reading Across America Day. I just think it's stupid. It's a freaking book and they're cartoons. YouTube CEO says Trump's channel will remain suspended due to potential threat of violence. Yeah, see, Trump, people aren't going to put up with your shit, in office or out. And wealthy Florida scumbags outnumber locals getting COVID vaccines. So in other words, corrupt business as usual. If you have lots of money, you can get anything done you want. That's why the government gets anything done they want. They hold all your money and their money. And a mother arrested as a girl age 4 found alone on Bronx Street after midnight. A 32-year-old left her to stay the night in a homeless shelter. Well, why not take your child? I mean, isn't she homeless at age 4? Anyway, Wall Street and business updates. Dr. Seuss book sales soar on Amazon. Not the outcome after publication of 6 Seuss titles have halted for cultural insensitivity. You people need to get a thicker skin. And stocks tumble as Fed chair signals inflation is ahead. Well, of course. You cannot have giving everybody everything that they ask for, except for the disabled and the veterans and the elderly, and expect the inflation not to go up. And eBay creates outrage over removing listings for 6 canceled Dr. Seuss books because they glorify violence. But, however, eBay plays the double standard, and I've reported on eBay before, but they allow copies of Mein Kampf and Louis Farrakhan's books to be sold. That has to do with, the war thing over there where they encamp the Jewish and everything. There are books about that. I just read it briefly, and I don't get into all that crap. I just think it was sickening what they did to their people. However, it just shows that eBay has double standard for all kinds of stuff. Get off of eBay and go to Amazon. In sports, LSU banned Les Miles from being alone with female students after a 2013 sexual harassment investigation. And Disney to close at least 60 North American stores and focus on e-commerce. Well, they hold more money than this invisible guy in the sky, so I'm glad. And Disney should move the hell out of Orlando, Florida. That is a fucking shithole in America. And female owners encourage young women to pursue football path. An ex-NFL player, Kellen Winslow, 2, gets 14 years in prison for rapes. That's it? Oh, he should have got more than that. I had a crazy judge want to give me 15 years for fucking something stupid over a few $1,000s that I didn't even owe. So there's the difference between the rest of the world and this scumbag armpit place called Florida. And in weather, Torrance County, New Mexico, 4-day forecast. Today we're going to be 58 during the day and 34 at night. On Saturday, we're going to be 64 during the day and 27 at night. That's going to be a real nice weekend coming up, folks. And on Sunday, we're going to be 64 again during the day and 37 at night. And on Monday, we're going to be 66 during the day and 40 at night. Nights are warming up a little bit. Come back Tuesday for the next forecast on Big Rooster's Corner. All right, in entertainment news, Alec Baldwin deactivates Twitter account after Gillian Anderson. Something about switching accents tweet. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm not on Twitter. So I have no idea what the hell that is, but whatever it is, they did it. And David Schwimmer says the Friends reunion is finally taping in a little over a month. And Meghan Markle says the palace is perpetuating falsehoods about us in the new Oprah clip. Well, you didn't think there wasn't going to be any backlash. You guys bailed out and came over here and just quit doing whatever it is you were doing. And she should have known when she married a prince that this was going to happen. You're not in the royal family without the old lady there controlling you. And Sofia Vergara's ex-Nick Loeb cannot use their embryos without her consent. I don't think he should be able to use them at all, or her. They should just be destroyed. If they're not together anymore, do away with them. That way it just knocks all that controversy right out of the way. And my plug of the week, the Senator of New Mexico and his staff for helping me with SSI and the IRS. He really takes care of veterans in my state because he's a veteran too. I hope he runs for the presidency in 2024. I don't know if he's really considering it, but he should. Because he cares about his state and the people, unlike the dick bag that's in there now. All right, let's bring the nation's IQ up today with word genius. Moffat. Part of the speech, it's a noun. Its origin is unknown, and it came about in the early 20th century. And the definition, a small, endearingly sweet child. And a sentence, Carl is the father of 3 adorable Moffats. All right, I hope you feel smarter. because I'm glad everybody learns something at least once per day. And stupid alert, dumbass people. Police imposter pulls over a van full of detectives in New York. That is brilliant. And an Ohio man steals front end loader and then drives it through a house. Alright, moving along to dumb criminals. Florida has more dumb criminals per capita than most anywhere else in the world. You can't make this shit up, folks. Arrested for DUI, couple attempts to have sex in the back of a squad car. Guess one last thrill before you go to prison. And man calls police to test illegal drugs after bad reaction from smoking the narcotic. These people aren't bright. A 20-year-old tries to steal a police car with the officer in it. And a drug dealer calls 911 asking for help to find stolen cocaine. What is wrong with these people in Florida? Is it the sunshine, the humidity, or it's just a haven for stupid fucks? And shoplifting suspect fatally stabs himself with a stolen knife. Wow. Okay, well, no courtroom there. Here's a slogan. Come to Florida. We are the land of no intent in the court of law. We don't have to prove intent here that you intended to do anything. We're just going to screw you anyway. And here's another one. Come here on vacation. Visit our corrupt courts and judges and hire one of our shitty attorneys and leave on probation. One more bonus. We promise to violate your rights and the Constitution doesn't matter. We don't use that here. All right, next thing. This is always my favorite, and I include it on most of my vlogs. Come visit the armpit of America. Florida, the embarrassment of America. We need to build a wall big and tall to keep all them people from infecting us all. And rant of the day. Bambi is worth $9 million net. Net means after all bills are paid. This mutant is why we can't get help. The government mutants make too much money and are out of touch with the reality of the world. And advice of the day, learn self-reliance. That will be your only savior in today's world. Don't rely on the government to help you. It doesn't interest them. Only when it's election year. And you don't get any help then. They promise to do it. And then you elect them thinking they are, and then they don't do it. What are we doing, America? One last thing, follow me on Instagram at big_rooster_420. Watch my vlogs on 420 trending news and laws, review products, and marijuana buds. And then my other vlog is drive-through, takeout, and dine-ins. We'll preview different food locations and food reviews. And then we have On the Road with Big Rooster. I take you on various adventures driving throughout New Mexico. And then my next vlog I do is Big Rooster Rants. I review different services and how they do with customer service and what pisses me off with the world. And then I have a funny vlog of Big Rooster at Walmart. Funny shit that happens at Walmart. Some people are very bad at Walmart. And then I do a segment every now and then, not very often, but car and RV repairs as they come up. I show you easy ways to fix various items in need of repair and save you money because you do not have to hire the mechanic, just pay for the parts. And Big Rooster book reviews. I preview books that I've read or wrote, and I read a few chapters of the books that I wrote to get you interested, and they are available on Kindle and paperback at Amazon. Check out my other channel, Big Rooster's Recipes, Cooking and Eating Reviews. We vlog on there often now. So until next time, just remember we're working hard to bring you trending news, Wall Street, government, weather, sports, breaking news, and just common sense thinking. So once again, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Big Rooster's Corner. Subscriptions are free and nothing to download. And one more public announcement I like to do. Please wear your mask and social distance. The life you save could be a family member or your own. Let's stop this pandemic, and no need to travel now and die later. Stay at home, people. Get supplies and get your ass home until we are immune from this. And remember this, stay safe and don't trust our government. Come back on Tuesday for more trending news and much more. Thank you for viewing my vlog today. Get fucking real, America. Big Rooster, I'm out.